Tuesday, 8th of October, we're starting off with the view from the car on the way to Heathrow. A sign says, "Welcome to Heathrow." And we're in the plane now. You can see outside the window we are taking off, and suddenly there is blue sea. Beautiful. And now we are coming into landing, and we're surrounded by green fields. Eventually, the plane touches down on the runway. And next up, you can see the view from the coach on the way to the hotel. Eventually, we get to Girona, where it is dark. Alice, Amy, Cooney and Mick are laughing around a table. They are joined by Graham, Lucy, Lee, Hannah and Mel. Alexander is just out of shot, but he's there. Welcome to Girona. Cut to Cooney eating ice cream.
How's your gelato?
Good. How was yours?
Couldn't have any.
Cut to Tom.
Guys, look, I'm just pretty shy.
Tom strikes a pose. Back to Cooney.
Give us a bit of Spanish, Trigg.
Amy and Cooney look into the camera.
Hola. Muchas gracias.
We're on stage looking out into a beautiful old auditorium. The ceiling is magnificent. The company do a fight call on stage. There's some punching and grunting. Cut to Amy at an outdoor party.
Hey, we just finished our first performance.
Cooney looks at the camera.
I've arrived.
Back to Amy.
We are at a party being thrown by the festival, sorry. They've got a car here. Wonder you can win it.
Members of the Measure for Measure company are dancing and having the time of their lives. Aisha watches Graham play bass. Aisha waves at the camera.
Just having a bass lesson. He's doing a walking bass line.
Graham is wearing his Mistress Overdone makeup.
The nail varnish.
It's really good, Graham.
Thanks, man. Nice. Jack.
Graham dramatically plucks a string. So this is the first time that the band have been on our level. It's nice. Instruments and microphones are dotted all around.
They've got loads of them.
Cut to Amy in a lift.
We just had our part 1 beginners. In Spain, I'm playing Gentleman 2 and Froth as well as Juliet. So
Amy is in a green
I'm
suit.
in my gent costume. Let's go.
Hannah is in her dressing room.
Hannah. How does it feel to be sharing dressing rooms with Amy Trigg?
I have to say it's a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's quite fun actually. We're having quite a good time, aren't we?
Always. We sound like we're having the worst time.
So today is a 2-show day in Girona in Spain. But it's a 2-show day where we've got a very small gap between the 2 shows.
How long have we got? An hour and a
We've got
half.
An hour and a half, and we usually have 2.5 hours off between shows.
Are you looking forward to the coach journey tomorrow?
Yeah, it's 7 hours.
Cut to the view from the coach. The 7-hour coach trip, which turned into 9 hours. Cut to the outside of the theatre in Vitoria. There is a Measure for Measure poster featuring Lucy and Cooney. Cut to a backstage corridor.
We have the quick change area over there. And this is, at this venue, how we get from one side of the stage to the other. So it's a bit low for people that are tall. Fortunately, I'm short and sat down, so don't have an issue.
Tony is doing some ballet dancing on stage whilst people waltz around him. Cut to Amy and Mick.
Mick, where are we?
We are. Where are we? We're in Vitoria Gasteiz.
Gasteiz or Gasteiz?
Ga-
Gasteiz.
Vitoria Gasteiz.
Tom joins them.
Where are we?
Backstage in España. Vitoria, España.
Tom storms
Oh
off.
no, man! I get on the coach, you get off the coach. That's it.
We'll just call it Vitoria. That's what all the coaches are
Vitoria.
called. Vitoria.
We're locals now. I think I've got mistaken for a local a couple of times.
I thought.
Amy looks insulted. Lee appears.
Oh, Lee!
Lee's
Hey,
here.
Lee.
Lee is our associate director on the project.
Hell yeah, associate.
That's new.
Tech has been really smooth, hasn't it?
It's been fun, yeah. It's been speedy.
Really smooth.
Yeah, I had a nap
During tech?
Did you?
after.
Oh, nice.
You
After
did.
tech.
That was during. You're just covering your
No,
tracks.
I mean, we got the job done, so if anyone was sleeping, it still happened.
Oh, I've got to go and warm up. My larynx.
The stage in Vitoria is on a rake, so when Amy lets go of her wheelchair, she just kind of free falls until she stops herself. Amy is having her hair done. She is in a shirt and tie. Her hair is split into 3 sections. Those sections are then piled up on top of her head, so it looks like she's got a short back and sides with a nice curly mop on top. This is Amy's hairdo for when she plays a gentleman, and later Froth. Amy inspects her new do. Cut to Amy in the dressing room.
She's worth it.
In slow motion, Amy takes off her hat and flicks her hair back like she's in a Herbal Essences advert. shuffling cards in his dressing room.
Okay, so here's my card trick. So Amy, you're going to tell me when to stop when I bring these up. Okay? Ready?
Yep.
Cooney starts working his way through the pack.
Stop.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Cooney pulls out the card without looking at it.
7 of clubs.
It is indeed the 7 of clubs.
What?
He throws down the cards.
Magic.
Cut to outside the theatre.
Aisha has found Mistress Overdone on the balcony of the theatre.
Close-up of a statue on the balcony.
Uncanny!
Lights are being loaded into the
We
lorries.
are off for another drink while these guys are still packing up.
Cooney walks into shot. He smiles and points at the camera. Thank you, Spain. Cut to black. Cut to Lucy eating yoghurt in her dressing room. Cut to Sophie eating yoghurt in her dressing room. Cut to black.